It's not easy leaving an old life behind to walk into a new one. When recovery and growth make life feel unrecognizable, that's your sign that you're on the right track. Hello, friends, and welcome back to The Free Advantage, brought to you by The Risky Path. I'm Heather Davis, and I want to invite you to join me each week as we explore self-discovery, authenticity, and the journey to recovering a life of freedom. This podcast is about sharing and exploring impactful experiences that we all share in a relatable and digestible way. And with so much information out there, it can be overwhelming to take it all in. And here, I want to give you small bites that you can take back into your week and integrate into your daily life. Hello, everyone. Thank you all for joining me here today, as I have a very important question to ask you. Have you ever stepped into a season where everything felt unfamiliar, even when you knew it was good for you? Sometimes freedom, change, and growth can feel unfamiliar. They come with uncertainty, anxiety, and the unsettling sense that nothing looks the same anymore. And today I want to talk to you about what happens when recovery and growth make life feel unrecognizable and why that's actually a sign you're on the right path. Reaching for a new life, even one of freedom, can feel overwhelming. Not all wonderful things feel wonderful at first. From one moment to the next, things that were once a state of comfort can start to make us feel uncomfortable. Things that we did every day suddenly become things of the past. When life as we know it begins to shift, it can become something completely different. Everything feels unfamiliar, and that can create a great deal of discomfort, leaving us feeling disoriented and unsettled. The truth is for the human brain, familiarity equals safety. When we have been living in a life doing the same things over and over again, day in and day out, everything becomes predictable. The brain sees this as safe. And when we step into growth, when we're recovering a life of freedom, even the smallest changes are unfamiliar. Our brains and our bodies start to yell at us as if we're stepping into something dangerous, telling us, hey, stop, slow down, what are we doing here? All of that overwhelming anxiety that we can feel during that time can very easily stop us in our tracks. But here's the thing. This is just another tactic of our inner critic trying to keep us in a life not meant for us. It's not easy leaving an old life behind to walk into a new one. Things feel uncertain, unfamiliar, and barely recognizable. But the truth is we can't live in both places. When my son joined the Navy and left home, I went down to his room and sat on the bed, realizing that he had left an entire life behind for a new one. By the time he finishes his service, his new life will have replaced the old. And life as he once knew it will cease to exist. It feels as if his whole childhood life is extinct, and where a child once resided, an adult now takes this place. That day, I realized that no matter how different things felt, no matter how unfamiliar, no matter how unrecognizable, those two lives could not reside in the same house. And so it is with us. As we leave an old life behind and recover a new one, we cannot keep living in both. I know that this new season may not look like anything that you're used to. It may not feel familiar, but that doesn't mean it's unsafe. It means you're growing. And though it may feel strange now, a new and welcoming life is in front of you. So if life feels unrecognizable right now, don't freak out. Don't assume that something is wrong. Remember, your brain confuses unfamiliar with unsafe, but the two are not the same. We can't live in both of our old life and our new ones. One has to give way to the other, and as scary as that feels, it's also our doorway to transformation. So keep going. Keep choosing freedom even when it feels strange. Because one day, what feels unrecognizable will become home. and you'll look back and realize you made it through, and freedom awaits. I want to thank you so much for joining me today here on The Free Advantage. For more tools, support, and inspiration, please visit my website, theriskypath.com. And if this episode resonated with you, please share it with someone who might need to hear this message. And don't forget, please like, subscribe, and leave us a review. Your voice matters, and it helps us to get our message out to more people just like you. Let's continue our walk in recovery and our journey to freedom together. And remember, freedom is the advantage you already own. Until next time.